Ribs, mac and cheese, and baked beans? Sign me up. So I started off with prepping my ribs. First I cleaned them, removing excess fat. Then I seasoned it to my liking with some onion powder, garlic powder, adobo, Cajun seasoning, and I topped it off with some brown sugar. I forgot to add the mustard as a binder, but you can do that with your ribs. If you seasoned it well, then you really ain't gotta worry about that. So then I cleaned my area and then put them in the refrigerator overnight and took them out the next morning. Then I put them in the oven at 375. Then I shredded my cheese from my mac and cheese. Y'all said this was hard to do, which it was. It was actually so satisfying to do. Then after about 3 hours, I took the ribs out the oven. They was already coming out the bone, and I put some barbecue sauce on top and put them back in the oven for about another hour. And these were the results. Thank you. You would have thought I took them off the grill. I then salted the water from my macaroni and then put the noodles in for about 10 minutes. Then I made the roux. This was actually only my second time making a roux, but I used evaporated milk and I used heavy whipping cream. I added half of the cheeses that I shredded and I put an egg in mine. It should sound like this. Then I put the macaroni in a pan and I topped it with the other half of the cheese and some paprika and some parsley. And I put it in the oven on 400 for 20 minutes and 3 minutes on broil. And this was the results. Merry Christmas, y'all.